Our heroes are a fucking mess. If there is an emotion to be repressed, it will be repressed. And if there is an affection to be given, it will be given. As their extraplanar adventure draws ever nearer, every heartstrung will be plucked on this week's episode of Mercenaries in Retrograde.
And you guys all head off towards that way. You still have Lima's tiny hut, right? So
I do. I saved 1/3 level spell slot so that I could make us Lehman's tiny hut. So,
all right, sounds good. So you guys all set up a little camp when nighttime comes. If you guys want to do any campfire talks, you can go ahead and do that.
I do. Hey, Mac, I do.
Yeah?
I do.
oh,
I need to talk to Irvin.
Yeah, when everyone else is kind of getting ready for bed, he's kind of just sitting on the outside of... He's still inside the hut, but he's like kind of like sitting along the perimeter just so he can look out at the stars.
I'm gonna sit down next to him, and I'm scooching kind of close, maybe closer than one might expect for platonic reasons, but that's between me and God.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing real good. My brain is a buzzing, and I have thoughts, and I wanted to share these thoughts. If you, yeah,
Please do.
of course. So I was just pondering that thing that we read in that book, and I give him like a wink, because
He picks up what you're putting down.
So I was pondering. Okay, I was pondering two different things. The first thing I was pondering is that maybe when the ley lines were shifting and splitting, when the mother died, it was all because of the major shift in like the planar energies, because the things are connected. Mm-hmm. So that big old shift from the death of a goddess would have fucked up everything if everything's just a big push and pull.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's likely.
Yes. And now, everything that we're seeing, like out in the forest and in Renaissance, it's all retroactive. It's all because of that first big initial pulse that fucked everything up. And now everything is being fucked up in return. If that makes sense.
Why would we just be seeing it now?
That's the question. Why are we just seeing it now? Which also leads into my second theory based on this thing that I read that I definitely should not have read, but that's just between me and you, buddy.
What did you do?
Okay, so I may have gone into the restricted section of the little research facility that we in, and nobody questioned it, so clearly I was supposed to be in there.
Okay.
I ended up finding this journal that was talking about the heart. I'm theorizing that maybe that weird little cult is fucking with the ley lines, and maybe therefore they held off on, or maybe they somehow manipulated it. I don't know. In any event, they're fucking with the ley lines, and now they're trying to push energy back into the celestial planes, and now bring back the mother. What do you think?
That's certainly a possibility. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they're up to, but it's certainly something they could be capable of.
So what is it that those folks do? Do you know? I don't remember if I asked you. I'll be honest. My brain it's buzzing too fast, too hard.
Are you lying?
Maybe. Oh, deception. Hey, that's a 17.
Hey, let's roll.
Like what he knows about what the heart does.
Well, the what they do is not really known, but they kind of are just a weird cult in the forest. Did you not find anything else about them in the restricted section, or?
Fine. I went to my reading notes. I found out where they are. I found out that they associate that they believe that humanity is the reason the mother's dead. I'm guessing they're probably a little murdery because of that. Bit of a security risk out here. They are magical folk. Sometimes they send people out as missionaries. Again, also considering the possible murderous aspects of their existence. You good, dog? You seem quiet. Should I shut up?
No, you. Sorry, it's the heart is a tough subject.
Do I get to know?
Do you really want to?
I admit I'm curious. How about if you tell me you can, I don't know, pry into me if there's anything that you want to know? Like a tradesies. Quality.
Well, I haven't been there in many years, but there was a time in which I did live there. And I can't say it was the best time. So talking about them is a little uncomfortable.
You know what? That's so fair. I won't bring it up.
No, it's okay, especially since they seem to have a hand in this from what you've discovered. But I don't know. I don't really know. I haven't been there in a while. I don't know what they're up to. I don't really care.
I hate to do it, but can I do an insight check?
Yes, you can.
10.
It's hard to read.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's pretty much it for me. I'm not that interesting. It just
No, he's pretty interesting. You do maps.
that's not really my specialty. I'm not really good at
He's
reading them.
He's amazing at them. And I pull out the maps that I keep on my person at all times.
Oh. I mean, yeah, I did, but also I'm not great at maps. You know, I can't really read them. Like, I can make them, but I can't. Like, if you had to ask me, like, oh, how do you get from point A to point B, I wouldn't be able to tell you outright.
I mean, that's so fair. I mean, I'm great at thinking, but fuck if I can explain my thought processes. We all got strengths and weaknesses. You still a cool guy. You still a really cool guy.
Thanks.
You
I
smart
try.
and interesting. You got layers like an onion.
Like an onion.
Yeah. Or maybe like a parfait. What else got layers? The earth. The earth's got layers. Dirt.
What?
Have...
We don't live on Earth, dumbass! No, I'm not here. But the what?
I mean, earth is another word for dirt, so.
But here's the thing.
It's fucking hollow.
Here's the thing. Caitlin said the Earth got layers and then dirt after it. So clearly weren't talking about dirt when they said the Earth.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess if you have any more questions, I could answer. I just don't know if I'll have what you're looking for. Like I couldn't tell you what they're up to right now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm just kind of curious how you got into map making. Is there anything to do with the mother's knowledge? Do you get anything from her with your fun little pact? I guess what do you get from her, if I can ask?
It's complicated because she's not alive, but she doesn't quite talk to me, but I get bursts of intuition, if that makes sense. Actually, let me check something. Alright. He rolled a 17 insight check on you, just to see if you are trustworthy. Will you keep this information to yourself?
Yes.
Alright. So he like thinks for a second. He's like, when I did spend time there, while they all were worshippers and followers of the mother, none of them were able to garner the same connection that I was. I don't know why I can, but I'm the only one who can really still feel her. So it's not a direct communication and it's not perfect, but I can still kind of commune with her in a way. They kind of said that I was a prophet of sorts, but I don't see prophecies, so I don't see that.
No, I used like the next coming of Christ doesn't exist. Never mind.
This is a Mythelon thing.
Jesus is a Mythelon thing. I hate it. I hate you.
He's
I'm
kind of
gonna
like the
start a
next
wiki
coming
page
of
for
like
this one
Jason
day.
Angel.
Jason, I hate it here. This is bad. Anyway. Yeah, so that's kind of...
He's like a chosen one.
I wouldn't say that.
I mean, that's basically what it is.
No, please do not put that in the universe. I am not a hero type.
All right, I ain't putting out. We don't claim this energy. Stay up to the sky.
I'm not. No, thank you.
He's not. No, don't do it to him.
Who are you talking to?
Fate. I don't know. I had a weird dream and said Fate likes its heroes or some shit like that. Yeah. It looks like something's got its eye on us.
Well, no offense, but good thing I'm departing.
Yeah.
So, in seriousness, I hope we're not apart for too long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like.
Yeah, I enjoy your company. You said you're from Mythelon, right?
Yeah.
What's it like?
Oh, it's real cool. Hey God, what's it like?
I mean, you can make it up. It's
magical, really. There's like, okay. I mean, you've been to Renaissance. It's kind of, I guess it's kind of a bit less clocky, but very gears and structure. Except all that is in the sky, and it's like it's got magic everywhere. There's magic in the land. I guess in that kind of way, I'm not much of a city boy. I did spend a lot of time out there just like exploring and vibing, going wherever my house went. Just picking up whatever magic I could. the natural world got cool things out there. And, like, the forest has cool things too, but these cool things that are in Mythelon are like, they fly. The flying things are what's cool. They got dragons. The dragons are so cool. Have you ever seen a flock of pseudo dragons? They're so cute. I love them so much. I tried to keep one as a pet. It bit me in the nose.
I tend to notice wild things don't like being kept as pets.
No, they don't. I had to figure that out the hard way, but it was worth a shot.
Well, maybe sometime I'll have to make my way up there.
Absolutely. If you're not afraid of heights, it's a good time.
I don't think I am. Though I guess I would only find out when I get up there.
They got a school. The school's nice.
Well,
Ain't as big as, ones that you might find down here, but it's good. It's sturdy. Good education. You'll find things that you want to know.
Is that where you went?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure it's great.
He blushes.
Yeah, I want to explore the world a little bit more. I do spend a lot of time, mostly by Fleur or going to Renaissance for work. But I've never been to the lower half of the other side, so maybe I'll check out Fairway at some point.
Fairway's nice. Fairway's nice. You'll
Been
find
there?
a nice. Oh, yeah. I've been down there.
You've been all over the place.
Yeah, I sure have.
Well, I also want to go on the underside at one point, but I don't know.
I ain't been down there.
Being in the dark for that long,
Mhm.
I don't know. I just kind of enjoy the sun.
Mm-hmm. I got no thoughts about the underside. It sounds cool. I like crystals.
They have the most prestigious magic school and the biggest library known to mankind, so
I didn't think about that part. I actually very much want to go.
so I definitely want to be down there at some point, but this hasn't been part of my. It's hard for me to get around. I get anxious very easily.
I get lost very easily. We'll make a good pair of people who shouldn't be left alone.
Well, then we shouldn't be left alone. We'll always. Well, that's not true. I'm about to part with you, so we can't always go together. But
After that.
after your missions and your important business, maybe we can tag team it.
Yeah. I'd like to do that with you.
That'd be fun. You should get some rest.
No, I don't think I need it.
You don't think you need it?
No, I think I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll be up and thinking, probably.
Alright, well don't stay up too late. It's not good to be exhausted while we're on the move.
Shh, I'm never exhausted. I'm always on the go. My brain is on.
Which is why you
110%.
need to relax sometimes.
Sounds like a scam.
It's alright. I'm not gonna be able to convince you, alright?
Probably not, but you know what? Maybe I'll look into.
You know what?
Maybe I'll look into some rest.
Alright. Well, that would be wonderful.
You have a
Right.
good night.
You too. And he pulls out his little notebook that he carries around all the time. Just starts flipping through it and jots some stuff down.
Simmon will sleep at a respectable time.
Wonderful. Finally. Yeah. Does anyone else want campfire talk? Elliot?
I was also gonna talk to Irvin, but if Irvin seems a little busy and preoccupied, it's fine.
I mean, he's
Everything's
just flipping
fine.
through his book at this point after Simmon departed from his conversation.
I'm gonna come up behind him and ruffle his hair.
Ah! You see his ears, like, stick straight up in surprise.
I didn't mean to scare you.
Well, I didn't know you were right behind me.
I'm gonna sit down next to him. Sorry for the fright.
It's alright. I just wasn't expecting it. Do you need something?
I want to be in your company for a bit longer.
Alright. I'm just reading through notes and jotting down things.
It kind of hit me that I'm not gonna be able to see you whenever I want.
Oh. Well, I mean, you got a good memory, right? You're not gonna forget me that quickly.
Oh, of course I have a good memory, and I'm an elf.
Is that an
Algernon
elf?
wiggles his ears.
Is that an elf thing? Do all elves have spectacular memory?
I mean, I don't know. I just know that we tend to live a lot longer than everyone else, so I assume we remember more.
I don't know if that would be the case. I feel like you just remember the important stuff. If you remembered everything, I think it would break your brain. Sorry.
Like,
I kind of.
no. That was cute.
He blushes.
Why do you run away every time I flirt with you?
Nah, and instantly hides his face in his book.
Algernon's gonna lean in and take his fingers and just push the book down.
No. He's like bright red. His ears are kind of like flopped down in embarrassment. I don't know. You just it's just
Can I kiss you?
What?
Can I kiss you?
I mean, I've never kissed anyone before, so I don't know. If in the middle of the woods is a good time for that. I'm all sweaty.
Algernon is just giving him the biggest fucking smile and waiting for a response because he's not gonna kiss this man without consent.
I'm fucking dying. I'm fucking dying over here. What the fuck?
I'm gonna vomit.
Where are the rest of us during this?
I want to hurt
Relaxing.
myself.
You're
I want to hurt
relaxing.
myself. I'm going to say that Simmon was trying to sleep, but in fact, he's very awake and witnessing this.
Are we all? Oh yeah, because we're all in a tiny hut. We're all in one tiny hut, Algernon.
No, we were outside the tiny hut. We're having campfire talk. It's called campfire talk for a reason.
The hut is the campfire. It's one big fire.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
No,
I'm
I
doing
think
this
this is-
after a lot of people have gone to bed.
This is very in character for Algernon. I
It
think.
is. It is.
Yeah. He's like, it's. I don't know. Are you sure? I'm just a guy, and you.
I'm me?
Yeah, you're pretty and covered in sparkles, and probably could just pick up any person that you see fit. And I'm just some guy who reads a book a lot. And it's the same book, and it has the same information on it, and I just keep rereading it because it's comforting.
You're so fucking cute.
Ah.
Can I let you in on a little secret?
Yeah.
I've never kissed anyone before either.
You've never kissed anyone before? Why do you... That makes it worse! Why would you want me to be your first?
'Cause I like you, dumbass.
Why?
'Cause you're you?
Oh, okay. He's like closes his book and starts fanning himself with it. I mean, I guess if that's if that's
And
yes.
I kiss him.
Okay.
Bro, right in front of my hut.
Right
right
inside your hut.
I'm fucking
inside.
sleeping over there. I'm over there asleep. I'm
I
having
don't know
a
when the
nice
next
little
time I'm
dream.
gonna see this man. If I die and I don't kiss him, I'm gonna regret it.
Well, I'm gonna regret this. I don't know what's happening, but I'm gonna regret it.
Simmon isn't surprised, however, he is sad.
Aw. I'm gonna roll to see if Ben
no.
is asleep because I want to know if Celeste is the only one who doesn't notice. No, Ben is fucking not cocked out. That's not the correct
Cocked out.
word.
Hey yo.
Hey,
Hey yo.
clocked out.
Me and Ben are fucking sleeping, you know, like we're supposed to be.
If you'll
I
let
don't
him,
sleep. I
Fuck
trance.
you!
if you'll
Oh.
let him, Ben will cuddle you.
Me?
Yeah.
That's what I imagine them doing.
That's really cute, actually. Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Sibling cuddles.
Oh, Ben's my brother now.
Yeah, you kiss this man. I mean, it's both your first kiss, so I don't
They're
think
not
it's a
good.
good kiss, but you both are happy with it.
Objectively, it is not a good kiss to both of them. It's like hot damn.
It's like, oh my god, that was a great kiss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he pulls back, and he's like bright red. When you kissed him, his face was hot. Because he's so flushed. Actually, make me a perception check real quick.
This dice. Natural 20.
Ooh, okay. So you're gonna get two things from that natural 20. What's the total of it again? What's your perception?
Perception?
Yeah.
24.
So from that natural 20, one, I don't know if you care, but you do notice that Simmon is a little restless and is probably awake. And you also notice he is very flustered and he is blushing like a dark like red, but like his blush has like a weird undertone color to it that you're not expecting from like a normal humanoid is what you get from that.
Sort of, yeah, I'm gonna cup his face, like, one of my hands cupping his face, and I'm just gonna rub it. What's that?
What? My face?
You got, like-
What's my face?
I mean, your face is adorable, and you're really blushy, but there's, like, an undertone to it that I've never seen before.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't look at my face when I'm blushing, so
I'm gonna take out, the mirror that I keep on me all the time, because, of course, Algernon has a mirror on him all the time.
yeah.
And I'm gonna show him.
Yeah, he looks, he like shrugs, he doesn't really have an answer.
Huh.
The undertone I'll give you because you rolled pretty high is like it's like what can I how can I word this in a way? It's red, but like there's like a little like shimmery to his blush. Like it's almost silverish. Like red and silver if you were to mix the two together.
Well, it's pretty.
What?
Just unexpected.
Thank you. I don't know. I guess that's just what I look like. I don't have an explanation for you. I'm sorry.
I'm giving him a peck on the cheek.
Okay. We're just gonna sit here awkwardly.
I don't think it's awkward.
Well,
What do you
I
think
want
it is?
to read my book again, but I'm afraid that that'll be uncomfortable for you if I just start reading my book.
Oh my god. Algernon, goes and sort of, I'm assuming they're like sitting on like a nice couch or something.
Couch?
That's in
No, we're out.
Or
We're in the
This
hut.
is the tiny hut. In the
Oh,
tiny
yes.
hut, there are bearskin rugs. There are lots of animal furs with the head still on.
Thank you.
There is maybe some little stone piles. The animal skins
Thank
are
you.
very comfy.
Okay, then we're sitting
They're
like
very
animal skins.
cozy.
And because this is Celeste, I'm assuming there's pillows.
I
Is
guess.
Celeste not a pillow person?
Have what gives off the energy that Celeste is a pillow person?
I don't know. Just like Celeste's vibe.
Maybe, okay, actually now that you've said it, maybe there's like some scary looking pillows. They're all like they look like they came from Spirit Halloween. And and they're just kind of like scattered about in this little like everybody's got a little scary little animal skin to sleep on with some like scary little decorative pillows.
I was gonna say it's probably because Celeste's entire like vibe is just if Squishmallows made like horror characters.
It's so funny. Now I want to see a Squishmallow of my dad's. I need to see my dad's in Squishmallow version, right?
Yes.
God, now I have to draw that.
Yes.
Anyway,
yeah,
please continue being
yeah,
gay.
I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna lay down next to him and I'm going, you can read. I'll just be here. I need a trance anyway, so.
Okay. Have a nice trance. And
Yeah,
then he picks up his book and starts reading again.
And he's cute.
Yeah. And with that, we will go on to the next morning. You guys don't have any weird dreams.
Oh, I'm so glad. I love it when you say that.
Always expecting it and it never comes, but I know it's gonna come when I stop expecting it.
Yeah, well, I gotta give you some peaceful sleep before going into the nightmare realm.
Horrifying,
God.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
We'll
guys
have
all wake
PTSD
up.
from that one.
You all wake up the next morning. Yeah, Irvin has made like boiled some like hot water so everyone can have like hot drinks because he has some tea if you would like it.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll pass
Thank
out some
you.
tea.
Simmon looks like he had the worst sleep of his life.
Oh no, are you alright?
Is that Simmon?
Oh, yeah, I'm
Did
fine.
you
How
have
are
a bad
you?
dream again?
Oh yeah, actually, I had a real bad dream. There was
no.
blood and guts, and there was coming out of those trees that we fought.
Ooh. That's
Mhm.
awful.
14 to deception.
I mean, he's not trying to clock you, so
Yeah,
I
he'll leave
am.
you. Oh,
I'm trying to clock you.
oh, Ben will too. Ben clocked you. It's a
God
flat
damn, mine's a
17.
13.
Ha!
You say that, and like Ben wasn't really suspicious of it. Like that doesn't sound real, and then like looked at your face and was like, "No, something else is going on here." Doesn't say anything right now, but he keeps an eye on you. But yeah, Irvin's like, "Oh no, that sounds horrific. I am so sorry. Oh, I don't have. If I had some tea that was like calming, I'd give it to you, but I really only have one."
I would cast Calm Emotions on you, but I really don't think that would do what we're hoping for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. The tea helps. I like tea.
Yeah, and he hands you the tea.
He drinks it. He doesn't like tea.
Oh.
Oh!
Ow, jeez.
Yeah, but this is. I'll leave you guys some before I fully leave, so that we won't go without it.
That's
I can-
very nice of you.
Probably buy some in the atrium anyway. So yeah, no problem. And you guys all have your nice little breakfast tea.
Yeah.
Let me roll for Ben to see how subtle he can be. the whole time you're drinking your tea, Ben is sitting across from you, just staring.
Oh, Ben.
I'm staring back at him.
It's like a pinky up as he's drinking tea, just like.
I
You're
raise
not
my
talking back.
eyebrows back.
He's just like kind of like just staring at you. Just he's not exploding you with his eyeballs, but he is giving you like a. What's up, bud? Why'd you lie, bud? What's up, bud?
I ain't lying. I'm not a liar.
I never said you did. I just looked
You
at
just
you.
said. You just asked me why I'm lying.
No, I said that with my eyeballs. Did I say that out loud? Oh no.
Yeah, you did say that out loud, bud.
Definitely would have.
Shit. Well, you lied.
How do you know that? You don't know
Is
that.
Ben saying this like aloud, or is Ben
Not like super loud. Like he's talking to Simmon and they're having a conversation.
Yeah, but is this at the breakfast table?
We don't have
Exactly,
a
that's-
table, but
It's
Yeah.
well,
This
it's
is
not
where we
Lover's
all are.
Hut.
it's not by. They're not by themselves by any means.
Oh goodness gracious!
I just feel like you lied, and you have every right to lie. Just trying to figure out why. I think if I stare at you long enough, I might be able to.
He scoots in closer to Ben and crosses his arms and is pouty. Are you gonna keep a secret?
I always keep secret.
Time to do an insight check. Man, because I'm about to give him some hot goss. It's a 14. Again.
Yeah. He said before he has many younger siblings, so there must be many secrets that he keeps from his parents. for his kid siblings.
I saw something I shouldn't have, and making me grumpy. It's making me grumpy. I don't want to be grumpy. It's dumb, and this doesn't matter.
If you saw something you shouldn't have and it's making you grumpy, but if I give you something you should see and make you happy?
Oh, what is it? You know what? I would like to be happy. Go ahead.
He reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a one free hug from Big Brother Ben, and he gives it to you.
I hand it back. I'm turning this in immediately.
He gives you a big hug.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna cry a little bit onto this man's shoulder.
Yeah, I keep those on me at all times, just in case.
It's real good time. Boys are dumb.
Boys are dumb. Fuck them, boys. And he like pats you. He pats you on the top of the head.
That is probably definitely audible.
Yeah, fuck them, boys is audible.
Celeste is just kind of like sitting, preparing her spells for the day, and is just thinking to herself, like, I don't have that problem.
Very good. Algernon's just kind of giving a look like, what the fuck is going on over there?
As if he doesn't know.
Yeah, and
Sorry, I'm just commentating.
and also wraps his wings around you for extra little privacy since you start to cry. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it all out. I'm here if you want to talk about it. But obviously, if you don't have to say anything.
I mean, don't tell anyone that I said this, but I think Algernon and Irvin are smooching.
Oh my god.
Shh! Don't tell no one. No one will know why.
Can I tell Celeste?
No!
Please.
But then she's gonna be exploding me with her eyes.
Why
Or
is she gonna-
exploding Algernon with her eyes.
Why
And then
would you-
everyone's gonna know that I blabbed because I saw and I wasn't supposed to see.
Ah, fine.
I
Keep
was
it as-
being all intimate and cute. Why are they so cute?
He's gonna do an insight check on you.
I can't believe you're making my new bestie Ben keep secrets from his new bestie me.
He's so upset about it. That was an 19.
An inside trick on me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pining. I am pining. I have a big fat crush on both of these boys, and they're kissing each other right in front of me.
Oh, but it's okay. I'm sure if you talked about your feelings, things
No, but
would.
I'm a loser nut, and they like each other.
You're not.
They don't
Hey,
need me.
hey, Simmon. Out of both of them, you're the least loser.
You mean it?
Yeah, you're cool, and you like know how to get around the city, and you got a cool accent, and they have like stupid posh accents, like stupid posh people, and you're like cool.
Thank you. That means a lot. I appreciate that.
Don't tell Celeste I said that type of accent is posh. Stupid.
I won't.
I love her accent.
She is delightful.
It reminds me of my dad's, but that's not neither here nor there. Anyway, that's yeah. You everything will be a-okay. I think you need to communicate your problems. And if you want to, you can communicate, and I think maybe good things will come out of it. Maybe they just will like smooch once and never smooch ever again. That's a possibility. Like he's not coming with us on our adventure. Maybe you can smooch Algernon.
But they's dedicated lovers. I don't want to join them.
You said they were smooching. You didn't say they're dedicated lovers. Did they declare their monogamy last night? Like what?
I don't know.
You're the one who saw it.
I saw them smooching, saying that they like each other. Ain't nothing about liking me. And why would they like me when they got each other?
Hey, bud, you were asleep. Why would they be talking to each other and smooching and going, we love Simmon so much. Like, that's not the time that you talk about how much you enjoy Simmon. I'm going to talk about how much I enjoy you when I'm smooching my homie.
That's fair.
Listen,
I'll think about it. Maybe I'll share my feelings.
don't be so down on yourself, bud.
Okay.
You're cool. And you can cast spells, like
I can cast spells, and
And,
I do a little minor illusion of Ben doing a Fortnite dance.
which one? Like classic one?
Yeah, the classic one.
Nice. He's like, whoa. Oh, I love that you can do that. You did it before, and it was enjoyable then, and it's enjoyable now. And I would be really sad if you weren't here, because then you couldn't do that.
And he just sobs again, sobbing, crying.
Snot coming out of his nose. It's just a big, ugly cry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll hold you until you stop crying.
It's a while. Just a little while. He tries to pull it together shortly.
Yeah. Ben will not let go until you do.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, bud. I got so many kid siblings. I've heard all the dramas. You'd be surprised how much drama goes on in a little town. Like, I grew up.
Oh no, I believe it. Me growing up, it was living so much drama.
So much drama? Oh yeah, you have a ton of siblings too, right?
Oh yeah, 18 of them.
18? Are you like oldest, youngest?
I'm the babyest. Last to hatch.
Oh yeah, you're like you egg.
Egg.
Yeah, well, that's adorable. Wait, hold on. Now this is something I need for my own visual.
All right.
Do you have a sibling that's like the oldest and is like really beefy? Because I just am imagining like your older siblings all are just you, but gradually getting beefier. I don't think that's right.
No,
but considering
my oldest brother Antha, he is the fucking nerdiest nerd of the family, but like not nerd in a cool way, nerd in a loser way. He's like an accountant. Who the fuck willingly chooses to be an accountant?
Listen, one of you has to be boring.
He is boring. He's so boring.
Yeah, alright. Well, you good to go now?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright.
Thank you.
Here.
He's cool.
Keep this in case you need it. And he slides back over the one free hug from Big Brother Ben ticket.
I will. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. Don't tell anyone you got that from me, because then they're gonna ask for it, and I don't want to say no.
I'll keep it on the down.
It's a hot commodity.
Yeah. And understandably, you give good hugs.
Yeah, and you like look down at it, and it does look like it's handmade. Like he made them himself.
I love him. Hey, I love him.
Love him too. Yeah. So you guys pull away. And Irvin was probably getting the cart ready for you guys, so you would be able to kick off. As soon as you two were done. So yeah, you all get on the road. Who wants to make the last travel road for me?
Is it a survival check?
Yes.
I will do it because I have a +4 to survival.
Hell yeah.
Oh, but I'm rolling like shit. That's an 11.
No. Can somebody else roll me what is I think it's a D8. Is that it? Is it D8 or D6? Let me go double check. Oh god, I don't have that document open. I'm dumb.
No.
I would say just roll me a D8, and if it's a D6, I'll make you reroll. Whoever wants to.
Don't make it be me, because I'm apparently shit at rolling.
Okay, I will. 8.
8. Alright, well, I hope it's a D8 and not a D6.
If it's a D6, we should just automatically get a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It is a D6, so you'll get a 6.
Ah, I hope that's good.
Yeah, you guys don't run into anything this time. Yeah, you really dodged a bullet on that one. There's some fucked up things that you can run into. Yeah. So you guys get to the right atrium, and if you don't have to go inside the town. It is just a little like trading post, and like it's mostly a town that people stay at one night at most. So it's really bustling. So Irvin's like, if you guys don't want to come inside, we can just say our goodbyes here. So you don't have to deal with the chaos inside.
No, I don't think we would need to go in. Will you be all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I will probably just make my way back over to the other side, and go back to Renaissance, because I do have a little bit more work I want to get done there, especially now with some new information. I want to look into things, but yeah. Goodbye. I hope get to meet up again. It was really fun.
I like you a lot. You good. Good. And I give him a little wave. Look at me go. I'm so good at expressing things.
I like you a lot too. I love all your theories. They're really fun. Yeah. Goodbye. And he like awkwardly looks at Algernon and gives like an awkward wave to him, and then waves to the rest of you as well.
I just wave back, blissfully unaware.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, Algernon's gonna go and give him a hug.
oh okay. He gives you a hug back.
You have my sending stone if you need it, okay?
Yeah. You should give my sending stone to everyone else as well too, please.
I will, don't worry.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm gonna give him a kiss.
Huh? He's the deep red and silvery blush again. You two can roll perception checks as well if you want to see if you can clock his weird.
I would like to.
Blush.
10.
14.
14. You guys are a little further away. It's harder for you to make it out. But
Fair enough.
You do see that he is blushing immensely.
I can't wait to consult my tarot deck about this later.
Delightful. Yeah, and he pulls away from the hug, and like starts to walk away and turns back in your direction and gives you guys another one big wave, before
Okay.
continues down, hopping down to the town because he got bunny legs.
Little Peter Cottontail hopping down the bunny trail.
Exactly. Now from the right atrium, it's not that far from there to the forest, so it's just kind of like you did a little swing by. So you will get there at the end of the day. So you can either decide to camp a little bit closer to the atrium so that you're not in the forest, or you can get to the forest, camp outside, and then go in.
I feel like it would be fine to camp just outside the forest because we'll be in the hut. Nothing can get us in there.
Mhm.
And then we can just go right in first thing in the morning, bright and early.
Into the spooktacular wonderland. So you guys can head out to the forest. Already rolled for today, so I don't gotta make you roll again. So you can just set up camp, and have a time. If anyone wants to do anything before you go to bed, tarot cards. Yeah.
So I think as I'm shuffling through all my little cards, I'm thinking about that he was blushing, and Algernon went for the hug, and so my question is like, what I would like to I would like to I can figure out people's like intentions with this. So I think I can't decide if I want to focus on what Algernon's intentions are or what Irvin's intentions are.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to go with Irvin because I trust Algernon more. And I got some mixed reviews when I tried to just check up on Irvin's like base intentions.
Okay.
So I think that's what I'm looking for is like what's going on with Irvin in this particular situation.
This is interesting. All right, let me look through some non-major arcana because they don't really fit. Yeah, you get the Page of Swords, which
Ooh.
is curiosity, restlessness, and mental energy.
Okay.
So, kind of what you get from that is like maybe he doesn't have any intentions, but
Interesting.
he's curious to see.
He's bi-curious.
Yep,
Interesting.
that's exactly what that means.
That's what Celeste pulls from it. So I'm like, okay, interesting. I'll check in on my good buddy Algernon's intentions in a day or two. Next time I think about it. I can check in on him later. I'm good.
All right. So, you guys, despite being right next to the spooky forest, you don't have any nightmares today.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, so you guys, you wake up, and when you went to bed, like, it was dark out, so the forest was just scary regardless. Now it's like you wake up and you kind of take in your surroundings. You do see, like, there's, like, a rolling fog, emitting from this forest. And you see like there's trees and there's like it's just ominous energy to them. Like they're kind of reminiscent of the giants you fought, but they're even more blackened and twisted and more fucked up. And it just feels like it's gonna be a bad time as you approach the outside of this forest.
Oof. That's how I'm feeling about it.
Yeah. Do you guys head in? There's a pathway.
Can I just like real quick cast a little can't decide if I want to do did I just kidding, I didn't prepare good and evil because I just assumed everything was gonna be evil. I just want to do a quick detect magic.
Yeah.
I'll have to do it as a ritual because it's not prepared, but it'll just take me 10 minutes to just make sure we're not walking into immediate death.
All right. Let me pull up detect magic just to see. Can you read it out to me?
I can. For the duration, which is up to 10 minutes, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see... Oh, I can use my... It has to be an action. I didn't know that. Well, I will be. To see a faint aura around any visible creature or object that bears... in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. Can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Okay. Give me one moment. Alright. So yeah, you cast you take the ritual to cast this, and you look towards this forest, and it lights up immediately, just everything. But particularly, like the trees itself are very necrotic energy you get coming off of the trees, but you get from this fog that is like kind of emitting around the forest and you're close enough that it's starting to come your way. You get not evocation. That's not correct. You get it's the summoning one. Which one's that one?
Conjuration?
Yes, thank you. You get conjuration magic coming off of it.
Interesting. Okay, well, I don't know what that means, so I guess we just have to go.
Well, what means?
Just some fun little conjuration happening, magic in the fog, and the whole place is just like magic as hell. And
Yeah, I think we should
basically,
get going.
I think we just have to go in and see what happens. Fuck around and find out.
I mean, that's our MO, so...
Yeah, as you guys head on through the pathway and into the forest, you feel the cold fog kind of settle a bit against your skin, and when you like breathe, like it feels like you're just breathing. It doesn't feel like you're breathing in water because you can breathe, but like the moisture just is uncomfortable. And as you traverse this pathway, you all feel as though you are alone and your friends are no longer beside you, and for the first time in weeks, you are completely and utterly alone.